Welcome everyone to my review of the Grey Hulk. This Grey Hulk came out with the Incredible Hulk movie in 2008, but this Hulk was from the movie game tie-in. So I didn't play the video game, so I have no real idea where this Hulk falls into. But you know, when the Hulk was first released, the first appearance of the Hulk, he was grey. They didn't want Hulk to be thrown into any ethnic group, but he was changed to green after the first issue, I believe. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comment section. If I'm wrong about anything, always correct me in the comment section. But they chose green after that, and of course that was the right color to go with in the end. But I do love this figure. I do love the look of Grey Hulk. Um, I remember he appeared in the animated series in the 90s, and he was more of he was intelligent enough, he could speak proper English. He was kind of sarcastic, bit of a show off, I guess. But this Hulk, this is obviously not Joe Fixit. Joe Fixit wears a suit. He can speak. He can talk the talk. He's kind of a gangster. But this Hulk is more of a. He doesn't have the brightest look on his face. Unintelligent look to him, but also something with brute force. So I imagine still just same as Green Hulk, but just grey. In my head, I'm gonna throw this figure in as the first appearance of Hulk, of Grey Hulk. Like I said, I didn't play the game, so I don't know in the game where this character came up. Was he just an extra skin? Was he involved in the storyline? If you have more information on this figure and the backstory to it, let me know exactly what this version of Hulk is based on. But to me, it's based on the first appearance of Hulk. When I buy my Hulk figures, I normally want those massive Hulk figures, just like the ones from Marvel Select I reviewed. Always big Hulks, but this guy, he's probably 6-inch scale, maybe a tad smaller, but I still like him. I love the look of him. Like I said, the face sculpt really sold me on this. The face sculpt is fantastic. I love the look of this Hulk. He has some dark areas in him that are a tad bit too dark, but still, I do love the detail that went into this figure. I wasn't impressed with any of the 2008 Hulk figures that were released. I thought they were all really silly looking, had awful gimmicks. I wasn't happy with any of them. But this is the only guy I was really happy with, and the second I saw him, I think the sculpt on the face just really sold me on his figure. Um, his head can do a full 360. His arm can do a 360. If you're hearing that noise, there's a reason. There is a feature with this, and I'll show you in a few minutes. His fingers can open up, but they close by himself. There's no wrist movement, but there is bicep movement. You can turn at the waist, do a nice 360. There is knee articulation. What I don't like about this, it's painted blue. It should be grey. Even at the back here, the jeans cutter goes onto the skin cutter, and it shouldn't. So it takes away from that ripped look that the jeans should have. As you can see, the ankle can swerve all the way around, which is something you don't see that often. But there's a great articulation in this figure. I will show you his little gimmick. You get this with Grey Hulk. It's a stop sign, and it bends any way you want it to. That's fantastic. All weapons like this should be able to do this. So you can Hulk can tie around someone's neck, like this, or he's just hanging it from his head. You know, he's walking, he decides to take it off and then bash a car with it or something. But I think this is a cool accessory. It's a cool weapon. It's nice if you want to you know, if you like taking pictures of action figures, or you like to make dioramas. This is something cool if you want to do a street scene. Um, but yeah, you put this in Hulk's hand, and you bring his hand back, and he slams it down. Whee! 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 And that stays in his hand quite well. You don't have to worry about that coming out of his hand, because there's a spring in it, so it just brings back, which makes the holding of the sign pretty strong. This is a great figure. If you're looking for any figures from the 2008 movie line or from that video game, I'd highly recommend this figure. Fantastic. I give him a 9 fingers out of 10. Yeah, I just want to look back on a few Marvel figures over the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned, everybody.